Hi guys, here back another FFBE video. I saw the news from Haruki, and this is the biggest change to our game in quite a while. Well, since they implemented the unit choice tickets, I think, and the 7-star units. So yeah. So what's this video about? Well, the JP version locked all the strong CG units. How many CG units do I have? Let's see. CG Darkfina, CG Rain, I got CG Laswell, CG Onion Knight. All those strong units were locked behind a summon festival, and we couldn't use our unit choice tick on them. That made a lot of people upset. Even though they increased the summon rates on the summon festival, they increased the rainbow rate, they increased the on banner rate, people were still really upset because that basically made the unit choice tickets useless. And I myself have I think 30 saved up because you can't use them on the good units. And those are the units that are going to carry you through the tougher battles coming. So a lot of people are upset. And a lot of times the banners have 2 units. I remember Onion Knight has some stupid mage on it. And then the Noctis CG banner had Luna Freya on it. That wasn't even a CG unit. And I don't know, all this stuff made a lot of people upset. And a lot of people just quit the game. They think that the game just got way too greedy. And yeah, I can understand. And a lot of people on the global side was threatening to quit if that ever came to the global side. But I'm glad they thought this through and did not implement it. Yeah, so they're changing up the system. The key that made everyone so upset in the JV version was, yeah, the unit choice tickets were now useless. I remember, I missed CG Rain. I missed him. And then you had to wait for his band to come up, but when he came up, he didn't come up by himself. He was in a banner with someone else. So that made it really hard to pull them. So yeah, it was just a disaster. Nothing positive to say about it. I mean, I managed to get them with a lot of tickets, but I got lucky. Not everybody got lucky, right? And you have to pull 2 of them. Remember, you gotta pull 2 of them. Even with increased rate on a double banner, that is very difficult. You might drain all your tickets and lapis and get nothing. Okay, so what are they gonna do as of November 11th? So this coming Friday, wait, hold on. When's it November? That's Monday? That's weird. So November 11th, there's gonna be changes. The global side is not using the Summon Festival system. Yay, celebrate, yay, applause. That's great news for us. From King Rain and on, this is the key. On the JP side, they couldn't use the unit choice or prism or to select a unit for those strong CG units. But for us, let's say we summon 1 King Rain, we can use 8 unit choice tickets to summon a King Rain prism. So we don't have to chase for 2. That is very key. It's very hard to pull for 2, especially if they're on a double banner. If you're lucky, you get 1 and use 8 unit choice to exchange it for the 7-star prism right away. And prism is available right away when the unit comes out. You don't have to wait 2 weeks that we did before. I think like that's the best news I read. That's just the best news I read. If you see my old units, I have 30 tickets because all the good units, all the good CG units are not available. Where are we in the global side? We're up to Kefka. So all these units here, I guess we won't be able to unit choice them to get 2 copies. We will get their prisms though. I mean, who on this list do we really need? I heard Vivi's kind of good. Royal Light is probably one of the best tanks, but other than that, none of the CG units are on the list, so we can't unit choice them. So this is a great deal. Fantastic. Otherwise, I would have spent my unit of choice tickets in a JP version if I could get their prisms. Yeah, I think that JP version realized they screwed up, so they had a lot more friendly banners and special banners just to try to make up. But at that time, damage is done. Like there are other games out there. If you don't keep your player base happy, people will play other games or stop playing. Gacha games aren't friendly. Like you can end up spending a lot of money. Yeah, so to get a better picture, let's take a look at the picture. So you can, what it's saying is you can use a 5 select ticket and change it to a prism. You need 8 of them, and then you can use it in the same day. So let's say we pull King Rain on the first day. We don't have to waste any more lapis or tickets anymore. We can just use 8 unit choice to get the prism. Man, I just love that, man. That's amazing. And the JP side, the unit choice tickets is pretty much dead after you get CG Charlotte. Because after that, all the powerful units are mostly in the Summon Fest. Okay, so yeah, that's the best news. Some other stuff to talk about. Yeah, so this gives more value to the unit choice tickets. And once Rain banner's over, King Rain's banner's over, he's gonna enter the regular summon pool. He's not locked behind any collab, holiday, or festival summons. He's in the summon pool. That is great news. So you might spend a ticket and randomly get him. That's fantastic. Not only that, with the rare feature and step-ups, we're gonna get newer units from now on, and the older units will be put in the EX summon pool. I'm sure most of us have a unit they dread. I have 7 Lightnings, 8 Dukes, a couple of Delitas, Ramzas. Those are going to the EX summon pool. One thing I do like about the JP side is they have old banners of older units. I'm waiting for them to come to global. Say for whatever reason you want to pull a lean for her super TMR, you can, because these banners. I wonder why global hasn't implemented this yet. If people want to spend money to get some TMRs, let them. And all the units, all the strong CG units, they will not be nerfed, only neutral or positive changes. So I'm thinking global is more leaning towards bolting strike, but they may change some of their abilities to bolting strike. I was hoping they would do that for CG parts, but they didn't. But yeah, but that's that. Bottom line is great news on a unit choice, because in the JB side, it's just sitting there to rot. Yeah, so they also talk about increased summon rates. It helps, but I don't know how much it helps. If you saw my video I was trying to pull for Cloud, it was pretty terrible. But I don't know, placebo effect. So instead of 3% rainbow, it's now 5% rainbow. And on banner rate increased to 1.5%. Now that's only if it's a single banner. Don't forget, if it's a split banner, then it's only 0.75%. So it's still pretty low, but it is what it is. You just hope that if you spend like 100 ticket that you get one. That's not always the case. You may do 100 summons and you still won't get one. Again, they mentioned the older units will be removed from the pool. So there's a chance you'll get the stronger units. King Rain, CG Charlotte. Yeah, Gala. Oh, cool. Very, very good. Very good. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad they didn't implement the festival. That would have been very bothersome. I think JP is sort of leaning away from that too. They're handing out free prisms. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we have a few special events coming up. We can exchange one unit choice ticket for 2,000 lapis up to 5 times. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal. So 5 unit choice tickets for 10,000 lapis. And this event will not always be up. It will come up periodically and will change to 1,500 lapis for 1 unit choice ticket. That's really good. Yeah, if you need some extra lapis and you have nothing to summon, but now that we can use them on those CG units, I strongly recommend saving them. Oh, they didn't mention that JP have one thing I really hate. It's really hard to get rare tickets in the JP version now. If you check the King Mog store, they give you a bonus 7-star unit. You can get his TMR and Super TMR, but they eliminate all the rare tickets, so it's much harder to get rare tickets than 4-star tickets. So our only viable way to summon will be using Lapis, because it's going to be much harder to get rare tickets from here on out. So I don't know if that system is coming to global. Also, there's a login bonus up to 5k. We've had similar events like that before. A 10+1 summon with a new rate up for 3 weeks. Yeah, so that's that, guys. Overall, great news for us, the player base. The unit choice is not dead and still very usable. So we can't. Some of you might come like, oh wow, we can't unit choice 2 copies of King Rain. Don't complain too much. JP couldn't do that either, nor do they get prisms. So yeah, I wonder what kind of backlash the JP players will show, because they seem to be ripped off with the system on their side. I hope they don't get too upset. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Great news for us. Like and subscribe.